Tuesday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 79. Thursday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out at the OT show. It's rock and roll, you gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 23rd day of June, 2026. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Ready to go?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's in the 50s and it's the third day of summer, who's doing this?
The heat is on.
Oh, good. Okay, so we're going to get back to things.
Monday will be almost 90.
Monday? That's a week away.
Right, so enjoy this now.
All right.
But tomorrow, I think the high tomorrow is 79 or something.
Yeah, that's gorgeous to
It's
me.
getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
And actually, it was weird. I took an ace out last night around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Sun was out, 71. That was nice. It was a nicer time.
Yeah.
Today is, well, I guess that's for me with the weather. Let it go day. Let it go. Whatever you're hung up on, whatever's aggravating you, let it go.
Be like Elsa.
We could try. They say, let go of everything that's been bugging you or worrying your mind, regrets, grudges, any sort of negativity. It all holds us back from making progress. Life will be better, and you will be able to begin anew after letting go of the past. So there you go. Today is Detroit-style pizza day.
Yuck.
Yeah?
I tried. And travel and tourism.
What is
Michigan
it,
was
kind of a thicker bread, almost
it's
crust,
bready,
right?
and it's like a rectangle, and it's got I don't know. But
if I think of it right, it's almost like a pizza bread kind of a thing. Like it's like a doughier, yeah. It reminds me of
don't like it.
I don't know if they're still like this. The way Little Caesars used to have their personal pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
They were little squares. They were a little more doughy.
Got it.
You know, I mean, they were fine when I was a kid, but yeah.
Yeah.
Although I like all pizza. I mean,
Detroit style. I tried.
Yeah. Hydration day. Something I don't think I do enough of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pecan Sandies day. Like pecan sandies? You don't like pecans?
Not at all.
No. Yeah.
No. To me, a pecan sandy tastes like licking the beach.
Oof.
That's exactly.
Way, Licking the Beach, also one of the bands at Lollapalooza this year.
Licking the Beach.
Pink Day.
Yay.
Now,
I'm so glad I'm appropriately dressed.
Now, is that for
the memo.
The brand? Is it for the singer? Is it just for the color in general? Some say that pink is for girls, blue is for boys, but both The history of the color pink and how it is perceived today are much more complex and varied than that. So it's for the color pink.
Okay.
Pink, which is celebrated today. Sorry, commercials. Pink, which is celebrated today, is a pale color that falls somewhere. Well, we know what pink looks like. We don't need that to be described to us.
There are shades. So what are you talking about?
Yeah. So, all right. So I guess it's just the idea of celebrating the color pink today. I thought it would be for a reason. Usually when it's like Orange Day, it's like awareness of
breast cancer,
something,
yeah.
it's that's only for October, Cheryl. They don't do that other times.
Right.
So.
You do remember my response to that, right?
I do. That's why it's funny to me. Okay, so it's also Pink Flamingo Day, which, what did you just tell me the other day, that they're white until they eat something?
Shrimp.
Like, shrimp, that's what it is.
Shrimp.
I don't think I knew that until.
You didn't know that? It's from all the shrimp they
eat. I don't think I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, Pink Flamingo Day is actually dedicated to the kitschy lawn ornaments that people put out for a while. They don't do that anymore. You don't see those anymore. But for a while
I think in Florida you probably
it was like a big thing in the 80s where it was like, so-and-so's having a birthday and there was a whole lawn full of pink flamingos and stuff. But yeah. Runner's Selfie Day. Don't take a selfie while you're running. You're going to hit something.
Doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
No, you're going to run into something. Typewriter Day. You know who collects typewriters?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, yes.
Yeah. He might be one of the coolest people on earth. I think so.
I think so. I think he'd be right up there with I'd like to go have a cup of coffee with him.
Yeah. Brian Williams has a special. He's back with a podcast.
Oh, okay.
And he interviewed him and ran through his movies. And I was like, holy Moses.
Right?
I mean, he couldn't remember the last time he, auditioned.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you think about all the roles he's played that are so good.
I remember a time in my life seeing him on a commercial for a movie and going, oh, that's the guy from Bosom Buddies. I remember that time in my life. That's what I knew him from, was Bosom Buddies.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it really is. But so to Brian Williams, is he not with MSNBC or MS Now anymore?
That happened forever ago.
He got fired from NBC when he did his fake pilot thing or whatever, plane crash. But then they just moved him over to MSNBC at the time. They didn't get rid of him completely.
Yeah. So he was a correspondent for NBC Nightly News starting in 93 till 2004. Wait a minute. February 2015, he was suspended for 6 months for misrepresenting stuff in Iraq, I guess, when he was covering the war. I thought he said he was in the military, right? Or something
yeah,
like
he said something about what he did, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
That's it? Doesn't say anything about him being in MSNBC?
CBS from 1986 to 1993, NBC from 1993 to 2021, which is weird. MSNBC anchor, 2015 to 2021.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he's still been gone from there since 2021. I didn't realize it's been that long. Wow. All right. Everybody's got a podcast. They just when they can't find anything else to do, they're like, I can just get recording stuff from my house. I'll just bring them in. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a matter of what you like, know?
United Nations Public Service Day is today. And SAT Math Day.
Ugh.
But just the math part?
It would make me thrilled to hear that SATs and ACTs are in the toilet. Goodbye. I hated testing.
But why just the math part? SAT was all of it.
Yeah.
And lastly, International Widows Day is today. So, so today they celebrate. Melissa says, good morning. It's going to be a great day. That's a great outlook, Melissa. Good for you. And Doris says good morning. Good morning to Doris as well. Thanks for getting up and hanging out.
It's going to be a great day, too, for our favorite baker. Sharon Von Tobel's birthday is today.
Oh, nice. I didn't know. I was like, what's happening with our favorite baker?
Now, that should have been the poll question today. Should you bake your own cake if you make the cakes better than everybody else? Or do you get the day off?
I don't see anything wrong with it. I've made my own birthday cake before. Like, I know you have. I wouldn't, especially, there's been years where I've been by myself. So I just I'm going to make a cake. Or I go buy a cake at Strax, but I've made a cake.
I think she should make herself her brownies.
I will help her celebrate.
Right.
They're all gone already. Well, happy birthday, Sharon. All right, let's take a break. Let's come back, and then we'll dive into our poll question. We'll wrap it up from yesterday and just move on with the day. Good morning.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Virks Fine Jewelry.
At Virks, we have the area's largest and finest selection featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Virks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Virks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Virks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room. If water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Kohl's deal days are right on time. Summer arrives and suddenly you need shorts that fit, flip-flops that survive the pool deck, a bath towel that isn't secretly your beach towel. Get up to 50% off at Kohl's and Kohl's.com, plus daily deals, free shipping, and instant Kohl's Cash. Now the only thing left on your list is having fun. Select styles, exclusions apply, no purchase necessary to get instant Kohl's Cash. While supplies last, ends June 28th. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
BritBox has the best of British TV, period.
Let's get started.
The best mystery, period.
I like a good detective story.
The best romance, period.
This is the book that will open the heart of Miss Mary Bennet.
The best drama, period.
Welcome to the grown-up world.
Stream the best British period dramas, including The Lady, inspired by a true story of murder and scandal, and from the world of Jane Austen, the other Bennet sister, only on BritBox. Start your free trial at BritBox.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6854. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6854. That's 800-575-6854. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Today will be different. Today will be better.
Better than what?
Better than what?
It's what better? Better than what?
Tuesday!
Tuesday's still better than Monday. Tuesdays are better.
Well, it's not better.
How is it not better?
I have to go to work.
Oh, you say potato, I say potato. That doesn't even make sense.
Maybe not to you.
Look at the time.
Well, what time is it?
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portions of which are brought to us by the Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer. It's a surgical clinic right in Jasper County. All kinds of services. If you're having abdominal pain, easy for me to say, you might want to get checked out. It could be gallstones. You don't want to deal with that. They can help you out. They can evaluate you. Call 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com or go to Liberty Clinic on Facebook to find out more about the different services that they offer at Liberty Clinic, Surgical Clinic, right in Rensselaer. Healthcare close to home. Also, got to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Get yourself a Supercut. It's probably almost time for me to get that done so I look good for the 4th of July weekend and all the different fairs and stuff that we have going on. So I have to go over and see the good folks over at Supercuts in Rensselaer. They do more than haircuts, though. They've got color, they've got tanning, they've got styling, and more. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and in Lowell. You can go like them on Facebook as well. Our poll question yesterday, we asked you, what are your snacking secrets or confessions? 53% of people say there is no shame in snacking on an entire bag of chips in one sitting. I agree with Dave. He said it depends on the size of the bag. I mean, maybe a party-sized bag, you've gone a little too far, but, who am I to judge? You had a whole bunch of stuff. You talked about the idea that you have snacks everywhere.
I do.
Snacks in drawers, little candy
They're
dishes.
everywhere.
You have all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
I don't go anywhere.
Right?
These are my latest, and boy, are they good.
What are they?
When I was at Rocket Fizz in Valpo, I got raspberry cream savers.
Oh, I remember when those first came out. I was really into strawberry ones. I liked. Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever tasted the raspberry. I've had the strawberry.
Yeah.
But I love these cream savers. Anyway.
I don't. Yeah. Snacking for me with candy is not a big one anymore. Every once in a while, I want a little piece of candy.
Yeah.
But not as much. Let's see here. Let's see. Julie says, easier to do nowadays as most of the bags are smaller. So you can down a whole bag. Let's see here. Joe put or Joe or Tammy, I'm not sure how Facebook, I think Tammy put snack size is one bite and then just took the bag of, it's a gif of a bag of chips, just dumping the whole bag in your mouth. Like, listen, it's a snack. It's one bite. Heidi says her husband Scott ate a whole bag of chips last night. She says, while I was gone, plus 4 corn dogs. Okay, timeout. Wow. Heidi, the poll question was not out your partner's secret snacks. That's not right. It's not, hey, snitch about someone else's snacking. No. You didn't hear me jump up and go, Cheryl's got snacks all over the house. No, Cheryl shared that information.
That's okay.
No, I'm with Scott on this one. I don't think that's okay. That's not nice. You just don't out someone's snacking. Stacy says, I mean, a full size bag is actually only half a bag. So
right. Yeah. Right. The other half is air.
Right. Ashley says, taste testing the food while I'm prepping it, consuming an entire meal worth in the process. Well, now that's different. But yeah, I get what you're saying, that you keep testing it while you're eating, and then you're full by the time it's time for dinner. Jennifer says it depends on the size of bag, but mine is the Cool Ranch Doritos. I'm with you, Jennifer. That's my downfall, is the Doritos. Cool Ranch Doritos, I could just sit and keep going and going and going. Piper says cold green grapes. What a nice snack that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't even seem bad at all. Donna says is with Linda and says something salty. Then you have to have something sweet. The cycle is real. You got to have both. Tammy says ice cream is my weakness. Hard to control myself. So, yeah, I can control myself with ice cream. I can just put a couple scoops in and then I'm good. Like, or have like whatever the serving is. Now, it's not a real serving size. I don't know what the real serving size is supposed to be for ice cream. I wouldn't be able to go with that, but some of it. I mean, the snacking. So lots of folks with lots of snacking confessions. I love it. I absolutely love it. Christine always has candy on her nightstand. Jill says Rice Krispie treats. I could eat the whole pan. Okay, that would be mine. I have a hard time stopping with Rice Krispie treats. Mm-hmm.
Glenn, yep. Says regular Pringles. A serving size is a can.
There you go.
Same thing as Girl Scout cookies.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's a sleeve.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or two.
Right. Becky says, well, you start out with good intentions, but sometimes, oops, it must have been a good show or a movie. You just keep going. That's it for me too. If I'm sitting watching a TV show, I will keep going. Like
I can
if
keep
it's
going
there.
on fries. French fries.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And not stop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's why I don't I usually don't order them because they're that good.
Yeah. Michael says the bad part is some of these snacks have chemicals in them that not only mess with your body's ability to feel fullness, but also mess with your taste buds, making you crave more and more. Despite me saying this, mine is Pringles. LOL. Once I take the lid off, I may as well just throw it away. Good, Michael. I was getting a little nervous that was going to only be a downer post, but you came through. You pulled it back around, so I like that a lot. Yes. All right. Let's get to today's poll question, which we'll dive more into in the 7:00 hour. But the headline that we saw this morning is your brain was never designed for this much bad news. Do you feel like it's just all bad news coming at you?
Not all, but yes.
But I mean, yeah.
This worries me. When I saw this, I went, oh no, there's truth to it.
Yeah.
Because it's a feeling I've had now for, I want to say maybe since COVID.
Oh.
So for me, for a long
longer
time.
than I thought. Okay.
It just seems like, especially now, it's gone off the rails. So every time you turn around, it's like, I just feel it's bad, but it's also stupid. And I don't use that word like typically. I'm not like, you're stupid. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that are like, woo.
Yeah.
Calling customer service for anything. Stupid. You don't even get people anymore. And then it escalates to now a job, full-time job. It just, there's a lot. There's a lot every day. And I try to search for the gratitude. I mean, I try to stay positive. This though makes total sense that I'm being inundated by stuff because it's harder and harder for me to go, okay, it's not most, it's not all the time. Like the sweeping generalizations are easy to come in and go, okay, can I get a minute here of normalcy?
Well, a new study notes that humans evolved to pay close attention to danger, mostly clear and present threats, but in our lives today, that instinct is being overwhelmed by an endless supply of bad news from around the world. So, We're going to dive more into this in the next hour. But our poll question today: do you pay attention to the national news? Because I feel like that's where a lot of the bad news comes from. I feel like that's what they thrive on nationally. I feel like they might slide in a good story here and there, like a good news story here and there, but most of the time that I see it, which admittedly is not a lot, I feel like they're pouring the bad news on us. So, do you pay attention to the national news? Yes, I look for it or watch daily. You look it up, you're scrolling for it. You have on, a news channel 24/7, or you watch the nightly news every night, whatever it is. I watch or look up a little just to stay current, or I avoid it altogether. I avoid it. Those are your three choices. So head to our Facebook page. Let us know your thoughts on the national news.
With your thoughts, are you saying they purposefully put negative stuff in our face? Or they report the negative stuff that's happening and it's in our face? Or both?
It's a combination.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like more and more that the news is less reporting of facts and more reporting of a negative twist on it, depending on what you're watching. Like if you're watching, a news outlet that leans right, they're less likely to tell you the good stuff that's going on, like with the president or the Republicans, and more likely to tell you the negative that the other people are doing about it. That's the way I feel.
So you think there's spin?
Well, there's absolutely spin. I mean, I think I have a hard time finding national news anymore that is just the facts and not just a one way or another way. It's hard to find anymore. But I think it's a combination. I think they think that people thrive on the negative, so they're feeding it to them. So I don't know. It's just so hard to watch.
I just think that's true, but that doesn't have to mean because someone spun it. Because I think we don't know the half of it, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I think it's a mess.
What?
I think the world is a mess right now.
Oh, okay.
And I think when people make mistakes, there's no speaking of it. It's always like, look over here. Look over here. And I just want to know what's going on. And I'd like to change what isn't working. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think there's plenty of good in the world. I'm not saying there isn't. But I'm saying as a journalist, I think they have the responsibility to get the facts out no matter how ugly they are and to fight to get those out.
Okay.
So.
But when you're watching, do you feel like there's a tone of doom and gloom to them rather than just here's the facts?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but yeah, it's tricky with facts because it's within a context. So a lot of times there isn't enough laying of the groundwork to understand the context of the next things. Like
there is definitely when I see the news, and again, it's not very often, a quick. We'll give you a little piece of the story, and then we're on to the next story. We'll give you a little piece of the story, and then we're on to the next story. Like we got to get in as many little hits as we can throughout the half hour or hour.
Where do you go when we're at war with Iran? How could it be business as usual if we're at war with a country? And there's people that are dying and we don't know what's happened. And Congress didn't know that we were entering the war. And. Whether or not you voted this way or that way, there are rules being trampled all over the place. We as citizens aren't abreast of what's happening. I don't feel. I feel like, wait, huh? I thought, like I'm constantly saying that, which puts me in a state of confusion. Like, wait a minute. are we allowed to, is he allowed to, are they allowed to, I thought this needed checks and balances and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm counting on journalists to bring that forward. And now we see what's going on with 60 Minutes, because that was one of my favorite pieces, because right, wrong, or otherwise, they were going to get to the bottom of things. I don't believe they were tainted. I believe they were like pit bulls going for the truth. And now that's a mess. So I don't know. I just know I crave the facts. Very hard to get the facts.
Right.
Lots and lots of noise. And as an educated person who wants to do the right thing, half the time I feel like, how did I miss that? Or how did that happen?
Well, that's what I mean by spin.
Which renders me powerless, which I'm anything but powerless in America. Like, we are not supposed to be powerless.
Yeah.
The power is with the people. But I don't know how to explain stuff. And I'm not one to go, oh, Trump led us to war, so now it's a bad war. I don't know enough to say. I do know when I hear $300 billion or something in reparations to rebuild Iran after we're the one, like, that makes no sense to me. So, but yeah, it's a constant state of confusion and hard to be positive about. I would like to be positive. There's negative situations that happen in my life all the time. And then I approach them in a kind of a logical way. Some people wouldn't agree with how I approach or solve these things, but I want the info, and I'm curious very curious as to how do we get here, and how is this allowed, and is it allowed, and what are we doing, and how are we changing things? If we were off course, how do we get back on course? That's not what I feel is in the news right now, which is why I feel like I'm being inundated by the negative, because I'm not able to fact find anymore. And then you add like social media to it. Do you know, where people are commenting on full groups of people? I mean, I'll never forget how I felt when someone said all Democrats are stupid, I think it was. And it was someone fairly close to something I was doing for them. And I was like, well, no, I'm not stupid. And if you'd like my help, please don't call me an idiot, because I'm not, just because I don't agree with you and your thoughts. So I think there's a whole disrespect too in there, where the opinions are coming in and then you're trying to sort it out, but you can't. So where do you go?
Right. Well, that's what I was talking about with spin, is that I don't feel like anybody is just presenting the news. No news outlet. There's no national news outlet right now where I turn it on and I don't feel skeptical about what they're telling me. Whether it's an agenda for one side or the other, whether it's they have a purpose to their story, where they're trying to get me to think something, or even further, whether or not they're trying to sell me something, that it's native advertising, that it's they're trying to get me to buy more Doritos because this is a story about Doritos or what they like. It all seems like not news anymore.
Okay, so you want like some positives, right? But then I find it like, why is this here all the time? Like, when they're like, and today marks the 25th anniversary of Starbucks. Do we talk about Dutch Brothers? Do we talk about Mom and Pop, Cup of Joy's anniversary? I mean, it's not on NBC News. So is that news? I don't care. Let them celebrate, buy a cake, blow out the candles or whatever it is. But I don't think that's a news story, or someone's donuts now, you know what I mean? Like,
and I don't know.
It's National Pink
Day,
bought,
so now you did they just decide?
Correct. And I can't tell, and that's the point of native. Good native, you can't tell.
Yeah, that's the scary part. So,
but anyway.
All right. Well, share with us your thoughts. National news. Do you avoid it? Do you watch it? Do you look for it? Do you want to know more?
Do you think it's true? Where do you go?
Yeah, that's interesting too. So we'll take a break. We'll come back and get into what's happening and more. Nobody go anywhere.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 76. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 52. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 79. Wednesday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 60. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 79. Thursday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Glatzbach Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzbach, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzbach Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzbach's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzbach Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzbachpharmacy.com. Glatzbach Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Come out and enjoy Third Thursdays, happening the third Thursday of every month through October from 5 until 8 p.m. in downtown Rensselaer. Bring the family and enjoy local vendors, food, shopping, entertainment, food, and activities in Filson Park, and a chance to discover everything downtown Rensselaer has to offer. Whether you're catching up with friends, supporting local businesses, or just looking for a fun night out, Third Thursdays is the perfect way to experience the community spirit of Rensselaer. Mark your calendar for every third Thursday through October and join us in downtown Rensselaer. Follow the City of Rensselaer on Facebook for upcoming event details and activities.
Okay, so I made a list of everything I want to do this summer.
Oh, yeah? How long is that list?
Very long. Indiana Beach, Deep River Water Park, Holiday World.
A White Sox game?
It's on the list.
Well, good news, because we're giving all of that away this summer.
While America turns 250, we're celebrating the best way we know how.
With the best summer giveaways on the radio.
On the Q, 98 Gold, Bear Country, 104.5.
And on our Facebook pages.
It's summer fun all summer long. On the Q, WLQI.
98 Gold.
And Bear Country 104.5.
Summer fun is brought to you by Rensselaer Marathon BP and Raceway Gas Stations, Steve's Specialized Services, McDonald's of Rensselaer, Bozeman Oil, Mayor Phillips in the City of Rensselaer, Wagner Lumber Supply, Jasper County REMC, Harvest Hangout in Goodland, RH Mechanical, Red Baron Liquors in Rensselaer, DeMott, Morocco, and Cedar Lake. The Town of Goodland and the Goodstock Music Festival. Dental Home Center in Fowler. Sander Cycle. Tri-County School Corporation. TNT Tree Service. Auto Works in Rensselaer. Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMott. Brick Street Ice Cream in Rensselaer, Royal Oak Restaurant, Kennedy Mechanical in Rensselaer, and of course, Touhyville Media, WLQI, 98 Gold, and Bear Country.
Cole Reisner here with Gutwein and Reisner Insurance. Spring is back. Longer days, warmer weather, and a season that can bring the unexpected. From strong winds to heavy rain, now is the time to make sure your insurance coverage is ready. At Gutwein and Reisner Insurance, we're here to help you review your policy and make sure you're protected where it matters most. Gutwein and Reisner Insurance, protection you can count on season after season. Proudly partnered with Indiana Farmers Insurance. Like and follow us on Facebook.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
All right, up, out of bed.
Wait, wake yourself up. I'm not ready.
What day is it?
What day is it?
This is Tuesday.
Showtime.
Wait, what?
It's not showtime. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I need some coffee.
Before we start.
Okay, now I'm ready. It's showtime.
Yep. Steve and Cheryl with you here, having fun on a Tuesday morning, portions of which are brought to us by the Jasper County Fair. It's coming up end of July through August 1st. It's going to be a blast. Yesterday, we went through some of the great rides that they're going to have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the carnival is going to be bigger than ever. So it's going to be a blast. So
if you've ever watched the movie Grease,
mm-hmm.
it's going to feel very much like Grease.
That's what it reminded me of. Yeah, it's just a big time carnival. It's, So it's the same carnival they have at the Indiana State Fair. So it's huge. So get your wristbands now at jaspercountyfair.weebly.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at Steve Specialized Services in Rensselaer. Stop by for all your handheld power tools, whether it be blowers, power washers, you got the trimmers and more. Also, you got bad boy mowers and tractors available as well. Visit Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Like them on Facebook or just visit stevespecialized.com. Find out all the different services that Steve Specialized Services offers. All right, let's see what's happening. Shall we?
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Amazon Prime Day starts today for you big-time shoppers. Not to be outdone, a bunch of other places are doing their days. So you could also on Etsy get a candle made from wood and yarn for $5. So you could, Etsy days are here again. Gas prices are down, or as every husband with a bunch of kids says, great, now there's no more excuses to get out of the family trip. Okay, great.
Right?
Mm-hmm. A new poll finds 81% of Americans say there's more dividing the wealthy from working people than uniting them. The other 19% were busy scratching off lottery tickets. They didn't know the answer. They just were trying to fix the divide. Speaking of polls, President Trump's approval rating has fallen to 30%. His supporters are falling off quicker than the lining on a reflecting pool.
Jeez.
Britney Spears says she wants to have another baby. Challenge accepted, said CPS.
Oh,
see if we can get in there before it even happens. Let's put an end to this. Yeah. And lastly, Rosie O'Donnell will guest host for Jimmy Kimmel Live all summer long. They say it's going to deliver huge ratings for Jimmy Fallon, the other Jimmy. Because no. Yeah. I could not think of somebody that I would want to watch less if they were hosting. She's got to be right up there with the top five that I would avoid at all costs.
I just can't. Yeah, I can't get over that would be who your pick.
Right. So much so with YouTube TV, like once you add it into your library, like it's an unlimited DVR, it just records it all the time.
Yeah.
So I always record all the late night talk shows because I'm not up late enough.
Yes.
But we get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, especially if something big happens. Like we'll get up in the morning and they'll be like, oh, so-and-so did this on Fallon last night. And I want to be able to go get it. So much so that I think I'm going to uncheck Jimmy Kimmel for the summer so that we're not counted into people that they think might watch Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, wow.
She just bothers me so much. I don't know.
Yeesh.
Yeah, there's just a lot about her that annoys me. Yeah. So anyway, enough. Let it go on Let It Go Day, Steve. That's not working. How about, before we take our break, we give away something fun? We have $25 worth of stuff for vendors for 4th of July out at the Jasper County 250, okay? These tickets are good for all the different vendors out there.
Yes.
So you can get yourself food, you could do the face painting, whatever it is. All the different stuff. So $25 worth of fun stuff at Jasper County 250 for 4th of July out at the fairgrounds. 219-866-4104. What number caller you want to take?
5.
5. You always like the 5. You like to go with the 5 all the time. So
7.
No, don't change it up on me now. It's
okay.
You just
5.
You like 5. It's
go.
Perfectly good. It's a perfectly good number. 219-866-4104. We'll take caller number 5 for you get yourself $25 worth of fun out at the Jasper County 250. So you can be a part of all the fun out there for Jasper County 250. And I will say, this doesn't count towards the 30 days of winning like Indiana Beach tickets or anything like that. So so we won't knock that away from you.
Nope.
So this is just an extra fun time thing. Hi, you're caller number 5. Who's this?
This is Randy.
Hi, Randy. How are you?
Oh, I'm just great now.
Good. Glad to hear it. I assume you have plans to head out to the fairgrounds for 4th of July, yeah?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, congratulations, Randy. We're going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so we can get all your info and get you set up with these tickets for all the fun out of Jasper County 250 on 4th of July. All right. Hold on.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Fun time stuff. We got more to give away between now and 4th of July. So make sure you keep it locked right here to the Q. And at 98 Gold, we'll be back.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
The group chat can never decide where to go. It's always, you pick. No, you pick. For like way too long. And then somehow, we just end up at McDonald's. There's always someone grabbing a sausage McMuffin for breakfast. And for lunch, someone's getting a McDouble. There's always a McChicken in there. And yeah, a $1 vanilla cone, too. Any time of day, you can score a favorite on the under $3 menu. So yeah, we could keep going back and forth, or just land at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
Rensselaer police reported on Monday that a local woman, 44-year-old Beth Ann Foley, has 2 active warrants for felony neglect of a dependent. A press release said last January they were contacted about doing a wellness check in the home in the 100 block of West Gray Street. The caller alleged that the accused was living there in unsafe living conditions with their son and other individuals, including Ms. Foley's adult son, who was not able to take care of himself. The officer who responded reported unsanitary living conditions, including accumulated trash and feces throughout the residence. Law enforcement spoke with the accused and an adult male resident, and also located Ms. Foley's autistic son, who the officer said seemed to be severely malnourished. Medical records indicated the man was 5 foot 10 inches tall and weighed just 112 pounds. He was taken to the hospital, and a report was sent to the county prosecutor. If anyone has information on Beth Foley's location, contact police at 219-866-7602. You may remain anonymous. The state of Indiana will have a new law on July 1st nicknamed Bell to Bell. It's about students' cell phones and how they are to be handled during school hours. Rensselaer Central School Superintendent A.J. Jones talks about the policy there.
Personal communication devices are not allowed from bell to bell, beginning of the day to the end of the day. Allow students to have uninterrupted instructional time is grades 6 through 12. When students enter the building at the beginning of the school day, they are to power off their personal communication device and put it in their locker. They are not allowed to check it during passing periods. They're not allowed to have it at lunch. They're not allowed to have it in the classroom.
The vast majority of school boards in Indiana are elected, and for the first time in Indiana, candidates for school board could choose to show their political party affiliation after their names on the ballot, if they wanted to do so. For those people in a school district where you vote for your school board, you'll see one of several things after the candidate's name. R for Republican, D for Democrat, I for Independent, or nothing if the candidate is not affiliated with any political party and does not identify as being an independent. In Jasper, Newton, Pulaski, White, and Benton counties, there were a total of 27 candidates who filed for school board, with 12 identifying as Republican and 15 identifying as either independent or choosing not to identify at all. The legislation last year barely passed the Senate with just 26 votes out of 50 who voted, as a large number of Republicans in both the House and Senate voted against the bill. All Democrats in both the House and Senate voted against the legislation. Candidates for an appointed school board, such as Rensselaer Central, do not need to disclose any political information at all to the city council or township trustees before they make their decision on an appointment. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced that crews will close US 421 between County Road 300 south of State Road 14, and Gordon Street in Francisville, the farthest street on the north side of that town, on or after Wednesday, June 24th. The highway will be closed for traffic for approximately 2 days for a small culvert replacement. Motorists should seek alternate routes with a recommended detour following state-maintained roads only. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
92-year-old Mary Chesick of Rensselaer passed away on June 20th. Visitation will be Thursday, June 25th at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A rosary service will begin at 3 p.m., followed by visitation at 7. Funeral Mass for Mary Chesick will be held at St. Augustine Catholic Church on Friday, June 26th at 11 a.m. with Father Michael McKinney officiating. Burial to follow at Mount Calvary Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to St. Augustine Catholic Church. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 40-year-old Sarah Elizabeth Burns of Winnemac passed away on Friday, June 19th. Visitation will be from 1 until 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, June 25th at Fellowship Baptist Church, Winnemac. Funeral services for Sarah Burns will be held at 3 p.m. Eastern on Thursday at Fellowship Baptist Church with Pastor Jamie Mitchell officiating. Burial to take place at Winnemac Cemetery, McKinley Edition. Memorial contributions may be made to Lifewise Academy of Winnemac or Fellowship Baptist Church in Winnemac. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. 82-year-old Dorothy L. Braun of Merrillville, formerly of Winnemac, passed away on May 30th. Visitation will be from 3 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, June 25th at Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. Memorial services for Dorothy Braun will be held at 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday at Frayn Mortuary, Reverend Dennis Faker officiating. Private burial will take place. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski County Human Services Food Pantry. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. 48-year-old Suzanne Wallstra Biddle, formerly of Fair Oaks, passed away on Wednesday, June 17th. Visitation will be held at First Church, Wheatfield, on Friday, June 26th, from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Funeral services for Suzanne Wallstra Biddle will follow at 2 p.m. with Tony Schock officiating. Interment will follow at Holland Cemetery. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 89-year-old Irene Kopka of Lafayette passed away on June 15th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, June 26th at Emmanuel United Church of Christ in Lafayette. Funeral services for Irene Kopka will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday at Emmanuel United Church of Christ. Memorial contributions may be made to Emmanuel United Church of Christ or Roseland Cemetery. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Francisville. 52-year-old Gregory Keith Greg Kraft of Hamlet passed away on June 2nd. The family will host a celebration of life service for Greg Kraft at 2 p.m. Central Time on Saturday, June 27th at the First Baptist Church in Knox. Reverend Casey Stevens officiating. Memorial contributions may be made to the family. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 84-year-old Myron Stanley Henry passed away on June 14th. Funeral services for Myron Henry will be held at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, June 30th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Boy Scouts of America Troop 229, the Winnemac VFW Post 1728 Auxiliary War Memorial Project, or the Alzheimer's Association. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 76. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 52. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 79. Wednesday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 60. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 79. Thursday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Tuesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Leading off of Major League Baseball, it's the White Sox who strike first, taking the opener of this big 3-game series against the Cleveland Guardians last night for tops in the American League Central. White Sox winners in Game 1, walking off in the ninth, 6-5 at Wright Field. Both teams now even for first in the division after the Guardians picked up 2 in their half of the ninth to go up 5-4. The White Sox offense went to work, facing closer Kate Smith. Brady Montgomery walked and advanced to third on a Tristan Peters double. Then with 2 outs, that set up Sam Antonacci. First pitch facing Smith, he connected for a single back up the middle, scoring both Montgomery and Peters as the walk-off moment improved the White Sox home mark to 25-12 in all. Antonacci, a 2-hit, 3 RBI night. Left-hander Chris Murphy out of the bullpen improves to 2-0. A strikeout, not allowing a run, no hits or walks, working 2/3 of an inning. Excellent showing by White Sox starter Anthony Kay over 6 innings. The southpaw allowing no runs on 3 hits, 8 Ks, 2 walks. Once again, the White Sox and Guardians both tied for first in the AL Central with the second game of the series tonight. Last night also witnessed the 2026 debut of catcher Kyle Teal, activated off the 60-day injured list following a rehab assignment. Teal, who suffered a right hamstring strain in March playing for Team Italy in the World Baseball Classic, then had a right knee sprained lateral collateral ligament with AAA Charlotte back in mid-May, went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts against the Guardians. And a corresponding move, catcher Edgar Carroll was optioned to Charlotte. As far as the Cubs, they got a second straight day off due to rain, postponed in New York. The opener of their 4-game series yesterday with the Mets. The Cubs and Mets will begin the set tonight. Yesterday's postponement will be rescheduled as a day-night doubleheader tomorrow. And it appears that Matthew Boyd will return this week to the Cubs rotation after undergoing surgery in early May for a left meniscus injury. It's looking as if the left-hander could start in the series finale against the Mets on Thursday. Yesterday at Citi Field in New York, Boyd tossed 30 pitches in the bullpen session without any issues. He's recently coming off a rehab start this past Saturday for High A South Bend, in which he delivered 4 innings of not allowing a run. Also yesterday, Cubs center fielder Pico Armstrong was named for the second time this season National League Player of the Week after recently hitting for the cycle in a game versus Colorado. Crow Armstrong currently has a 23-game on-base streak and a 10-game hitting streak. The College Baseball World Series concluding last night with the decisive Game 3 in Omaha. As for the second time in program history, Oklahoma reaches the College Baseball mountaintop, crushing North Carolina 13-2. Oklahoma becomes College World Series champions for the first time since 1994. WNBA last night, the Sky fall 92-63 to the Connecticut Sun. This in spite of the Sky getting a game-high 16 points from center Camila Cardoso with a double-double, 14 rebounds. At Gainbridge Fieldhouse, the Fever defeat the Phoenix Mercury 86-77, led by 24 points from Caitlin Clark, while Kelsey Mitchell had 22. NBA, it's round 1 of the draft tonight in Brooklyn. The Bulls pick 4th and hold the 15th selection from the Portland Trailblazers. For a trade, the Pacers do not hold a pick in the first or second rounds. On the clock with the number 1 selection, the Washington Wizards. And that's a look at your sports for this Tuesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragger Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on Coke, Sprite, and Fanta. On sale through today at Stragger Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win a $50 gift card from Stragger Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
I can. You can't spell American without it. During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, celebrate 250 years of the country that can, with the vehicle that always can. I can go where freedom takes me, with Jeep Wrangler's legendary 4x4 capability. I can bring the whole crew, with Grand Wagoneer's 3 rows of seating. I can chase every day, with Cherokee's 140 standard and available safety features. And I can see this country in all its beauty, in the award-winning Grand Cherokee. You can do anything with a great deal at the Jeep Make This the Summer event. Jeep is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC.
O'Reilly. Save money on your next oil change at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Get 5 quarts of Mobil 1 full synthetic or high mileage motor oil for just $35.95. Power your drive with Mobil 1. Buy 5 quarts, get $15 back, and score a fast and furious prize after rebate. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts or shop online at O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-746-0155. That's 800-746-0155. 800-746-0155.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Congratulations to Jill. She knew that Coke, Sprite, and Fanta on sale through today. So you got to get over there because we got a brand new sale flyer tomorrow. 5 for $5 at Stragger Man Till. You can order those online and get the same price that you see in the store. Set it up for pickup or delivery. You can have it brought right to you. Online coupons, reward points, and more. Stragger Man Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StraggerManTill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragger Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
With over 30 years of experience, Krause & Company Certified Public Accountants has been helping businesses handle bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation with accuracy and care. They provide personalized service you can count on. Let the team at Krause & Company help your business grow and succeed. Call Krause & Company in Rensselaer today at 219-866-8214 for a free consultation. That's Krause & Company in Rensselaer at 219-866-8214.
big city surgical experience right here in Jasper County. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy, patients receive expert care from everything from colonoscopy screenings and minimally invasive surgery to vascular procedures, skin lesion removal, wound care, and more. Their team believes patients are more than charts and appointments, your family, friends, and neighbors. That's why Liberty Clinic combines advanced surgical expertise with genuine compassion every step of the way. Schedule your appointment today at 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hey, it's Eddie Trunk, and if it rocks, we play it here on the Q, 97.7 FM, WLQI.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody.
You look cheery and bright this morning.
Couldn't be more wrong.
You couldn't be more wrong. Here, have some coffee. I need caffeine today. It's like cheerleaders in your brain. What day is it?
What day is it?
What do you want it to be? What do you want it to be?
Tuesday. You sure about that?
You sure about that?
Tuesdays are better. Today is Tuesday, then. Great. Let's get started. It's showtime.
Yep. Stephen Sherrill with you here. We're having fun on a Tuesday morning, hopefully getting your day off to a good start. I know a great way to get your day started on a Saturday. Head out to the Rensselaer Farmers Market in downtown Rensselaer. You will not be disappointed. You'll find local vendors, fruits, veggies, baked goods galore, eggs. We saw fresh eggs this weekend. We're out there. You want to get fresh eggs? All kinds of good stuff out there at the Rensselaer Farmers Market. Go and look for Rensselaer Farmers Market on Facebook. You get a list of vendors each week. They put it up there. And, of course, you can always grab Culp Family Farms meat. And the third-pound steak burgers this weekend from there. So, also, got to mention our friends over at AutoWorks in Rensselaer, locally owned and operated. The folks over at AutoWorks make sure your car is fixed right the first time. Whether you're hearing a strange noise or a warning light, get it in. Let them check it out. Call AutoWorks today if your car is giving you troubles. 219-866-5500. That's AutoWorks on 231 in Rensselaer. All right, our poll question today, asking you, do you avoid the national news? So we saw this story. Your brain was never designed for this much bad news. Do you ever feel like you're maxed out on news because the majority of it is bad? Well, there may be a reason our brains weren't built to be burdened by doom scrolling or by 24/7 bad news networks. Mm-hmm. It seems like the bad news overload is a uniquely American thing, but it actually is a global struggle. Like, we may think it's just here we're feeling it, but it's globally. People are feeling it. 40% of people worldwide say they at least sometimes or often avoid the news altogether. Mm-hmm. In the U.S., it's 42%. It's over 60% in Bulgaria, Turkey, Croatia, and Greece.
Time out. That avoid the news?
Avoid the news.
Okay.
Yes. At least sometimes, not necessarily all the time.
Yeah.
30% in Scandinavia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Japan. The reasons people do this is relatable. They say the news puts them in a bad mood, makes them feel overwhelmed, powerless to act.
Mm-hmm.
And in some cases, it's because it leads to real life arguments that they want to avoid. So they don't want to get into all kinds of stuff in the news. It'll evoke a feeling. They're going to share that with somebody. It's going to cause an issue. The study points out that decades of research shows that our human minds weigh negative information more heavily than positive. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
We're drawn into it faster and remember it longer. So we remember the negative longer than the positive. That makes sense too. I feel like positive things, up things, happy things come and go. And the negative weighs on us and pulls us down.
Well, yeah, it's a choice that we have.
Yes.
To like not celebrate as much or be grateful for the good.
Yes.
But I do believe it's easier to panic over the hard. Like that's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Scary hits harder, deeper, I think, than happy,
Well, and this is saying though that it's not just our there is science to it.
Yeah.
That that we stay with it longer.
Yeah.
They put it like this: a predator nearby mattered more than a beautiful sunset. Well, yes, I mean one is, could actually physically harm you. I mean that's a little bit much, but they see the key is to manage the consumption and sources, which means you should try to keep the news to designated buckets of time as much as possible. Stick to accurate, trustworthy sources. That's what we were talking about earlier. That's hard to find or figure out. Even if it's a trustworthy source, like you feel like you trust this source, still sometimes I'm not sure about them. I still sometimes feel like they have an agenda. Like you like to watch, it's not national, but Chicago NBC News in the morning with your friends, and
my friends
with your friends, Evrod and Alicia and the gang, as I like to call them because I can't remember their names. And you trust what they say.
I do.
That said,
especially Evrod, because he actually is very typically reactive to stuff. Like he'll go, "What?" Yeah,
and I'm sure that still from time to time you're watching and you go, "Am I being sold this? Is this? Am I getting all the facts here?" Even with them. So when I get to national, like when I come in the room and you're watching like the 5 o'clock news or the 5:30 Tom Yamas. I don't know that I'm ever 100% in. Does that make sense? I'm kind of like, maybe.
Yeah, and I just got to check in to see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, that's how my mom is. She watches Good Morning America every morning. She just watches like a little bit, like the beginning. She always used to say, I always turn it on first thing in the morning to see if we're at war. Like, she always, like, no matter the president, like just to, so that she knew if we were at war or something, And I think some of that, I haven't asked her, but I bet some of that came out of 9/11.
Yeah.
I bet, that's
for sure.
Now, she's watched Good Morning America since before I was born, I think.
Yeah, I remember watching Good Morning America for a while, and then I switched to the Today Show. But I can't stand like the stupid talk, which sounds awful. But I don't want to be sold a toaster on today's deals, and I don't know.
No, I'm with you. Like it seems like it's a bit much, and I feel like with Good Morning America, unfortunately, I feel like it's because Disney is their parent company. I feel like there's a lot of Disney promotion going on in it. Disney, ESPN.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, on a side note, I feel like everywhere I turned in the last week, because all these national shows are in New York, I'm getting just a ton of Knicks stuff. Like, stop. Just because it happened in the town where you happen to film your national show, I don't need the whole world to be about the Knicks.
I mean, it was quite the accomplishment
30 other
after
teams
53 years. But,
yes.
But then,
and it's a story.
Right. So
it's
then
not the end of the
celebrate,
world.
and now it's, yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like it was just like a bit much. So anyway, so our poll question today asked, do you I just noticed that the poll question wasn't on WLQI, so I was trying to post it while we were talking, and I was watching a video earlier of this tornado thing that you had sent me, and so my volume was up.
There was a guy who literally survived the tornado and had his phone on the entire time.
It was so
stunning
scary to watch. Yeah. So our poll question today: do you pay attention to the national news? Yes, I look for it and watch daily. I watch it or look up just a little just to stay current, or I avoid it. 54% say I watch it or look up a little bit of it just to stay current. 29%, yes, I look for it and watch it daily. That's a lot that watch it daily. 29%, I thought. 17% say they avoid it. Now, I will see it from time to time, but for the most part, I avoid it.
Yeah.
Like it's hard
you
to
definitely avoid it.
It's hard to not see it sometimes. I watch YouTube a lot. I'm scrolling through Facebook a lot.
Yeah.
It's hard to not see it at some point. But I don't seek it out. That's for sure. Unless there's a story. If I hear something, then I'll go down a rabbit hole to try and find out the truth behind it. Then I want to know what's real and what's not. That's how I felt with this reflecting pool thing. I started to hear things, and I went, okay, how much of this is real? How much of this is ridiculous? And I was stunned at how, I don't know any other word, moronic this was. I was just, what in the world? Like, and it's not anything of any importance. Like, I would much rather the administration screw up things like the pool than wars and things like that, and our gas prices and all that. Let's concentrate on the pools. Play with the pools all day long. I'd much rather you screw that up, because I don't care. It's water. It's a pool. I don't care.
Do you care about how much it costs of your tax dollars?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just that's checking.
But I'm just saying,
like, you got to be kidding me.
Right. But you know what? That's where I go. If we sat there and looked at all of the stuff, which, I thought was going to happen with the whole Elon Musk thing. If we look at all the money that the national government spends on stuff, we'd all throw up. It's
that doesn't
lunacy.
Make it any easier once
not at all
was already done in order to do that.
Yes.
But, so yeah.
No, it doesn't make it any easier at all. Yeah. It's just the amount of money that is wasted in the federal government is lunacy. So Melissa says, I don't sit around watching it, meaning the news, but I'll see clips on Facebook or when I'm watching the weather. It's all too depressing. I have to take a Xanax after watching. Ha ha ha. She says, just kidding. I don't take Xanax, but I get it. You almost like, Melissa, I bet when you see the news, you say, what the hee-haw a lot. I feel like that.
Right.
Yeah. Tina says, I try to watch it every day unless I'm not home. So she wants to go see what's going on every day. Melissa says, I don't avoid it, but I also don't look it up. Okay, so you're kind of in the middle. If you happen to see it, it's fine. Jessica says, it tends to find me either way. I do feel like some of it I just end up seeing or finding. So, but I don't really seek it out. And if I do go down a rabbit hole, if I watch too much of it, then I have to get away, because I get agitated.
I'm still looking for nonpartisan stuff because I can't stand it on both ends. My belief system is like a little bit of everything, so it's a hodgepodge of stuff.
Right.
So what bothers me is when, like, I get a thing about, let's say, the Obama I'm really excited about the museum.
Mhm.
Yay. Did you find he was a good president? Yes. So I answer my questions and then they go, please donate $250 to the DNC or whatever, I'm like, no,
Right.
no.
I'm just having fun on social media.
Like,
Don't hook me in.
Don't turn it into that.
Mhm.
Because I could just think the museum is great, but that doesn't mean I want to cut a check for it.
Right. And that doesn't mean that I'm a staunch Democrat.
I'm not. I'm
right.
partyless. Whatever.
Right.
I'm the partyless party. That's what I am.
Right.
I have no party affiliation, and I don't think I will for a while unless it's called the Common Sense Party. And
right. No.
Yeah.
And I haven't for a while. I mean,
I can't even. I can't. And I've been to things on both sides. So I've been to Democratic stuff and attended, and I've been to Republican stuff and attended. And my eyeballs fell out of my head at both.
Right.
At what I was hearing. And then if you mix in a little bit of, well, we're the real Christians, then my head blows off my shoulders because it was late in life where I understood grace. And I'm like, hold on a second. Did you not understand what the flipping tables was all about? And, go and sin no more and the adulteress and all of that stuff. Like, yeesh.
I can't go with anything without some kind of swaying. I can't be all in on no matter what happens, I'm this group. No matter what happens, I'm this group. No matter
but I've never been like that anyway.
When the Cubs are bad, the Cubs are bad. I can say the Cubs are bad.
Have you ever voted straight anything?
No.
Okay, that's what me neither.
The only time that I declare is in a primary so that I can vote. Like I go that way.
Right.
But when it comes to the national elections, I voted Republican, I voted Democrat. Maybe a couple times I went independent, but I go with the person that I think is going to do the best job.
Right. Yep.
Even if it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to affect me the best personally.
Right.
Who's going to do the best job for that? And one of the cool things about this job is we really get to talk to a lot of local people.
We do.
And
it's my favorite time of year is politicals.
And really kind of find out what they think and feel and
that's it.
And that kind of stuff. And that's why I can't just go one way or another. I mean, when I did radio in Joliet and Kankakee, my old radio partner was very into politics. And because of that, we'd get politicians in.
Yeah.
Some of which, like you'd see, and they were who they were, on the air, off the air. Some of which you saw, and you were like, you saw the microphone go on, and they were a totally different person. And it was just, and I thought to myself, you realize there's people in this room that are seeing this, right?
Right.
It was so
That's
ridiculous.
Probably at the top of my list of things that annoy me is inauthenticity. Being inauthentic or going, say what?
Yeah. The one that I found the most to be that was Lisa Madigan. Remember her? Yeah. Just completely different on the air and off. It was just, yeah. So the other side is, the other side to that is Rob Blagojevich. Seemed exactly the same on the air as he was off the air, and was super nice and took pictures with us, and was.
I told you that he helped me.
I know.
He helped me personally.
Yeah,
So
and it's just one of those. It just seemed like
Well, that's what
and he seemed like he was enjoying himself. So anyway. So let us know your thoughts on the news. Now, there are some ways that you can change your brain to good news. Okay, so here's some pieces of good news to save your brain from all the bad news. So we want to help you with. Okay.
No.
Your obnoxious coworker from New York has finally shut up about the Knicks. Look at that. See, all good. The reflection pool algae blooms are beautiful this time of year. See, nice little spin on the good news. Thanks to Love Island, your wife will leave you alone to watch sports 5 nights a week. See, there you go. All good. And lastly, there's still time you might be invited to Travis and Taylor's wedding. You don't know. You don't know. There's still time left.
Okay.
So you could get invited. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, if you ever had your mouth washed out with soap, wait till you see this product that Cheryl found. Okay? Wait till you hear about this. Don't go anywhere.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 76. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 52. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 79. Wednesday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 60. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 79. Thursday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Glatzbach Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzbach, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzbach Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzbach's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzbach Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzbachpharmacy.com. Glatzbach Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
The group chat can never decide where to go. It's always, you pick. No, you pick. For like way too long. And then somehow, we just end up at McDonald's. There's always someone grabbing a sausage McMuffin for breakfast. And for lunch, someone's getting a McDouble. There's always a McChicken in there. And yeah, a $1 vanilla cone, too. Any time of day, you can score a favorite on the under $3 menu. So yeah, we could keep going back and forth. Or just land at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
The City of Rensselaer invites you to celebrate something that makes our community truly special. June 22nd through the 27th, join us as we celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Rensselaer Murals, beautiful works of art that tell the story of our community and bring color and character to downtown Rensselaer. The week-long celebration will culminate on Saturday, June 27th with the Paint the Towns Rensselaer, beginning at 5:30 p.m. in Filson Park. Come enjoy the art, the history, the community spirit, and help celebrate a decade of murals that have become a proud part of what makes Rensselaer unique. From June 22nd through June 27th, celebrate 10 years of murals with the City of Rensselaer. Be sure to follow the City of Rensselaer on Facebook.
97.7 The Q.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. You don't know who I am, but you probably know who Steve and Cheryl is. This is where they live in Touhyville. Touhyville is a very unusual place, and you're part of it.
I don't know if you know, but today is National Pink Day.
Today is National Pink Day.
Pink?
It's my favorite color.
Well, pink's my favorite color too.
That's my favorite color.
We get it.
Your favorite color is pink.
Today is National Pink Day. It's a day set aside to celebrate the color pink.
I'd like to wish everyone out there a very happy National Pink Day today.
Showtime!
It is Pink Day. We got something special for Pink Day coming up in just a second. Portion of the show is brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Visit georgeaid.org. You can book a tour right there on their website. Set it up so you can go visit with Scott and the great staff over there at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Whether it's long-term care, short-term care, they have all kinds of different services. They have a comfortable home-like environment offering skilled services to all 70 beds that they have. They make sure each person is specifically taken care of for their needs. Visit georgeaid.org to find out more. Also, did you know that we're streaming on video? What? I could watch them do the show? Yeah. Yeah, you could. You can watch us do the show, brought to us in part by your Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. Visit your Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's today in Rensselaer, 2 locations, Remington, DeMott, Hebron as well. Grab yourself a delightful breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a refresher. They got so many great refreshers there at McDonald's. Your Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's in Rensselaer, DeMott, Remington, and in Hebron. All right. We all remember Mr. Bubble Bath from when we were a kid.
Hubert, bath time. Grandma has a surprise for you. Where's that little scam?
Is it a rocket?
Oh, you can't see it. Not until you get into that tub.
It's a horse.
It is not. It's Mr. Bubble, and he'll get you so clean your mother won't know you. Where?
That was a commercial from the 60s, and even back then, it was in just one channel. I could only hear it in my one headphone of Mr. Bubble Bath. So they have Mr. Bubble Bath. They have foam packs. They have all kinds of different stuff, so you can have a delightful bubble bath. They have laundry soap, and now you found they have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bubble Craft Soda.
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like soap?
Don't know. We will in a minute.
Ugh. Is it? I'm nervous that this is going to be soapy water. Like, have you ever been in a bubble bath and actually accidentally got some in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Smell it. Smells like Hubba Bubba.
Smells like double bubble.
Double bubble. That's
double bubble. Double bubba.
It smells like the gum that was wrapped in one piece.
Paper, and it's
and
yellow.
It's like the little powder on the outside
bubble.
of it. Double bubble? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think
that's
so.
what it smells like.
Double bubble, right?
It smells like gum.
Yeah, double bubble.
Okay, that's what it smells like, is that powder. All right, let's try it.
Tastes like Topps chewing gum from the bubble gum.
It does.
From
like baseball cards?
The baseball card stuff.
Yeah. But it's weird. Okay. So it's like, I always go back to this. It's like green ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
It's soda, but it tastes like a piece of gum in my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's too weird to me.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't
I've got
drink
10
it.
more cans of it if you want.
Oh, good. I love
I bought
that.
a dozen.
I love that we do that.
Can't get it
Yes,
anymore.
that's great. Let's sell it on eBay
Thank
for
God.
$100 a piece
Right.
because everybody wants it now.
All right. Now, as you're knocking me, let's see.
I'm not knocking you. I'm saying that's what all these weirdo things, that's what they go for.
Okay.
But you probably have to sell the unopened case.
Oh. Well, no, you don't have to.
You can just sell one can.
Well, sure.
All right. Let's sell them all. Sell all the cans. Deca. That tastes weird. It leaves a weird taste in my mouth.
Okay. One can, $12.99.
Do it.
3 cans, $44.88.
I'm in. Let's do it.
One can, $22.88.
All right. Let's go.
We just put one on there for like 700,000 and see if
Sure. That's about right.
if
Yeah.
it goes.
Will you buy this for 700,000, please?
Mhm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Go for it. Yep. I think that's a
There it is.
Yeah. Woo. It's just funky.
All of it is, though. Every time I do one of these things, have we ever gone? The only one that I could tell you I was an addict, I mean addicted, was, I'm looking right at him too, McKenna Fafford's dad. Mr. Fafford handed me the caramel apple Twizzlers. And messed me up for life. They were the best things the best candy.
Yeah.
I would give away chocolate. I'd give up chocolate to be able to have caramel apple Twizzlers back.
Yeah.
I loved them so much, and they've never come back. And I don't get why.
Because you said you liked them. I don't know why you don't understand this anymore. Like, it happens all over the world.
Woman, be quiet.
Right. It's all over the place. No matter what it is that you like.
Oh, it would make me so happy.
Right? I know.
The closest thing was the caramel apple Werther's, but that's not, you know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah.
I know. I get it.
If they ever get that again. I mean, do you know that I write to Twizzlers, which is Hershey's, every year asking them for it?
I know.
Please.
I know. I get it.
Oh, were they good? But other than that, I can't remember a time where we had some weirdo marriage thing or like this, and
like a collab.
A collab or that we've ever gone, ooh.
Because it's always and it's not terrible. It's just funky.
Yeah.
It's just because it doesn't really like. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't go. It feels weird. That, if that makes sense. Like it just, it doesn't just taste weird. It feels weird on my tongue.
Yeah.
Like it feels weird.
But I
on my
think
tongue.
it does that to your body. It just throws it off. Like I remember when they came out with that mint chocolate chip gum, and I was like,
right?
Okay, yes, it tastes like mint chocolate chip, a little bit of toothpaste. But I'm not supposed to be able to chew it like that. And I'm like, no. Like, I need a spoon. And I don't have a
right?
spoon.
Yeah. Tom says, Steve, sing us a song about it.
Yes.
Don't tempt me. You know I've got it in me.
Dirty Dr. Pepper. Oh. Dirty Dr. Pepper. Oh.
That's so funny. Now, we are so a little insight as to what happens after the show. A lot of people think we just go home and sleep and stuff. We do not. That begins the show begins our day. Begins usually like a 15, 16 hour day. Anyway. So we're doing we're choosing the spectrums that we're gonna apply for.
We're choosing the segments that we're gonna put together into a 5-minute display of what the show is for the last year. Yeah, after the show,
which
today.
is gotta be one of my least favorite days of
it's so
the year.
hard. Yep.
I can't.
And it's not hard because we're like, we love all of our stuff. It's not.
No,
it's so hard to sit and listen to ourselves. We appreciate that you guys do it, but it's really hard to sit and listen to yourself for a couple hours. Yeah.
And inevitably we're like, why didn't you tell me I do this thing all the time? Why didn't you tell me that, I interrupt 700 times an hour?
Yep. And we will go through that and we will do it. And then tomorrow we'll do the exact same thing we always do.
Right,
so it's
nothing like change.
Right. It's just all part of the fun. So, okay. In the meantime, one thing that we do like to do is give away pizza. So why don't we give that a shot?
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
Mary.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Glad to hear it. All right. So we're going to play a little game of which came first. You tell me which one of these celebrities, both born on this date, but in different years, which one is older? So tell me which one of these celebrities is older. Is it Clarence Thomas, the Supreme Court Justice, or Randy Jackson, the former American Idol judge? Which one is older? Clarence Thomas, the Supreme Court Justice, or Randy Jackson, the former American Idol judge?
Clarence.
Yes. Clarence Thomas is 78, while Randy Jackson is 70 today. So, congratulations, Mary. You got yourself a pizza.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you listening and calling in. You hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so we can get you all set up with your certificate, okay? All right. Fun stuff. We got us a winner today. We'll see if we get another one tomorrow here on the Pizza Quiz. Stick around for more fun.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
When it's time for harvest, you have days, not weeks, to get your grain out of the field and safely stored. That's why Chester Agricultural Systems and Brock Grain Storage Bins are built to deliver day-to-day reliability and long-lasting durability to protect your crop and your investment. Smart recommendations, reliable service, and trusted relationships. It's what being a Brock dealer is all about. At Chester Ag Systems in North Judson, their support is as strong as their steel. doing whatever it takes to protect your crop and keep your farming operation working without problems. Rock solid means your grain storage, handling, conditioning, and structures will stand up to the challenge. And Chester Ag Systems is always here to help you grow. Call 574-896-5600. That's 574-896-5600. Or visit chesterinc.com.
Cheryl, America is turning 250 years old this summer.
250 years old. That deserves a serious celebration.
We're talking Indiana Beach, Deep River Water Park, Holiday World,
White Sox tickets.
all of it, giving it away all summer long.
Because nothing says Happy Birthday America like a roller coaster and a ball game.
Exactly. Listen on the Q, 98 Gold and Bear Country.
And watch our Facebook pages for your chance to win.
Summer fun. Celebrating 250 years the right way.
On the Q, WLQI.
98 Gold.
And on Bear Country 104.5.
Summer fun is brought to you by Rensselaer Marathon BP and Raceway Gas Station, Steve's Specialized Services, McDonald's of Rensselaer, Bozeman Oil, Mayor Phillips in the city of Rensselaer, Wagner Lumber Supply, Jasper County REMC, Harvest Hangout in Goodland, RH Mechanical, Red Baron Liquors in Rensselaer, DeMott, Morocco, and Cedar Lake, the town of Goodland and the Goodstock Music Festival, Dental Home Center in Fowler, Sanders Cycle, Tri-County School Corporation, TNT Tree Service, Auto Works in Rensselaer, Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMott, Brick Street Ice Cream in Rensselaer, Royal Oak Restaurant, Kennedy Mechanical in Rensselaer, and of course, Touhyville Media, WLQI, 98 Gold, and Bear Country.
This is the Q, 97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on the Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
Rensselaer police reported on Monday that a local woman, 44-year-old Beth Ann Foley, has 2 active warrants for felony neglect of a dependent. A press release said last January they were contacted about doing a wellness check in the home in the 100 block of West Gray Street. The caller alleged that the accused was living there in unsafe living conditions with their son and other individuals, including Ms. Foley's adult son, who was not able to take care of himself. The officer who responded reported unsanitary living conditions, including accumulated trash and feces throughout the residence. Law enforcement spoke with the accused and an adult male resident, and also located Ms. Foley's autistic son, who the officer said seemed to be severely malnourished. Medical records indicated the man was 5 foot 10 inches tall and weighed just 112 pounds. He was taken to the hospital and a report was sent to the county prosecutor. If anyone has information on Beth Foley's location, contact police at 219-866-7602. You may remain anonymous. The state of Indiana will have a new law on July 1st nicknamed Bell to Bell. It's about students' cell phones and how they are to be handled during school hours. Rensselaer Central School Superintendent A.J. Jones talks about the policy there.
Personal communication devices are not allowed from bell to bell, beginning of the day to the end of the day. Allow students to have uninterrupted instructional time is grades 6 through 12. When students enter the building at the beginning of the school day, they are to power off their personal communication device and put it in their locker. They are not allowed to check it during passing periods. They're not allowed to have it at lunch. They're not allowed to have it in the classroom.
The vast majority of school boards in Indiana are elected, and for the first time in Indiana, candidates for school board could choose to show their political party affiliation after their names on the ballot, if they wanted to do so. For those people in a school district where you vote for your school board, you'll see one of several things after the candidate's name. R for Republican, D for Democrat, I for Independent, or nothing if the candidate is not affiliated with any political party and does not identify as being an independent. In Jasper, Newton, Pulaski, White, and Benton counties, there were a total of 27 candidates who filed for school board, with 12 identifying as Republican and 15 identifying as either independent or choosing not to identify at all. The legislation last year barely passed the Senate with just 26 votes out of 50 who voted, as a large number of Republicans in both the House and Senate voted against the bill. All Democrats in both the House and Senate voted against the legislation. Candidates for an appointed school board, such as Rensselaer Central, do not need to disclose any political information at all to the city council or township trustees before they make their decision on an appointment. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced that crews will close US 421 between County Road 300 south of State Road 14, and Gordon Street in Francisville, the farthest street on the north side of that town, on or after Wednesday, June 24th. The highway will be closed for traffic for approximately 2 days for a small culvert replacement. Motorists should seek alternate routes with a recommended detour following state-maintained roads only. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
92-year-old Mary Chesick of Rensselaer passed away on June 20th. Visitation will be Thursday, June 25th at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. A rosary service will begin at 3 p.m., followed by visitation at 7. Funeral Mass for Mary Chesick will be held at St. Augustine Catholic Church on Friday, June 26th at 11 a.m. with Father Michael McKinney officiating. Burial to follow at Mount Calvary Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to St. Augustine Catholic Church. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 40-year-old Sarah Elizabeth Burns of Winnemac passed away on Friday, June 19th. Visitation will be from 1 until 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, June 25th at Fellowship Baptist Church, Winnemac. Funeral services for Sarah Burns will be held at 3 p.m. Eastern on Thursday at Fellowship Baptist Church with Pastor Jamie Mitchell officiating. Burial to take place at Winnemac Cemetery, McKinley Edition. Memorial contributions may be made to LifeWise Academy of Winnemac or Fellowship Baptist Church in Winnemac. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. 82-year-old Dorothy L. Braun of Merrillville, formerly of Winnemac, passed away on May 30th. Visitation will be from 3 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, June 25th at Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. Memorial services for Dorothy Braun will be held at 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday at Frayn Mortuary, Reverend Dennis Faker officiating. Private burial will take place. Memorial contributions may be made to Pulaski County Human Services Food Pantry. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. 48-year-old Suzanne Wallstra Biddle, formerly of Fair Oaks, passed away on Wednesday, June 17th. Visitation will be held at First Church, Wheatfield, on Friday, June 26th, from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Funeral services for Suzanne Wallstra Biddle will follow at 2 p.m. with Tony Schock officiating. Interment will follow at Holland Cemetery. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 89-year-old Irene Kopka of Lafayette passed away on June 15th. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, June 26th at Emmanuel United Church of Christ in Lafayette. Funeral services for Irene Kopka will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday at Emmanuel United Church of Christ Memorial contributions may be made to Emmanuel United Church of Christ or Roseland Cemetery. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Francisville. 52-year-old Gregory Keith Greg Kraft of Hamlet passed away on June 2nd. The family will host a celebration of life service for Greg Kraft at 2 p.m. Central Time on Saturday, June 27th at the First Baptist Church in Knox. Reverend Casey Stevens officiating. Memorial contributions may be made to the family. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 84-year-old Myron Stanley Henry passed away on June 14th. Funeral services for Myron Henry will be held at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, June 30th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to Boy Scouts of America Troop 229, the Winnemac VFW Post 1728 Auxiliary War Memorial Project, or the Alzheimer's Association. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 76. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 52. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 79. Wednesday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 60. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 79. Thursday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
What day of the week is it?
What does it feel like?
It's like Tuesday.
Well, it's Tuesday.
Who are these people? They are hilarious drive time radio guys.
You are hilarious.
They're seriously so funny.
You best put seatbelts on your ears because I'm going to take them for the ride of their lives.
It's where fun meets awesome.
You are going to love this. Welcome to the show. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Portions of the show brought to us by Vierks Fine Jewelry, experts in repair, jewelry design, and manufacturing as well. In-house goldsmithing, quality service, and efficient turnaround times. Experience the excellence at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC. Powered us up each and every morning here in the Q and 98 Gold, as well as on video, streaming on WLQI977.com, 981WIBN.com, and then you can see our smiling faces on YouTube live, or go back and watch the show later on YouTube. How about Facebook Live, the Q, 98 Gold in Touhyville, and on Twitch. So you can hang out with us on any and all of those places. I don't know if you can hang out with us on all of them at the same time. That'd be a little weird. I think the timing would be off. You'd be hearing a bunch of voices. It'd be a little weird. Mm-hmm. Nonetheless, it's all powered up by Jasper County REMC. Visit JasperREMC.com. All right. Sad news for the music world yesterday.
I just looked at that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Clive Davis passed away at age 94. And what a career.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it was about him that he knew, like, that talent. People could be, like, a hit.
Spot talent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They say the hands-on hitmaker with a golden ear kicked off his career by signing Janis Joplin. I mean, talk about going back a ways. Brought up Whitney Houston, Bruce Springsteen, revitalized the careers of Carlos Santana, Rod Stewart, Aretha Franklin. He was the chief creative officer of Sony Music, former head of labels for Columbia, Arista Records. I believe he founded Arista Records, I think. And a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He passed away yesterday, had been hospitalized with an upper respiratory infection.
So you ready? Because I was like, with all the talent he did find, did he ever make a mistake? I want to know who he passed.
Okay.
And went, dang.
Mm-hmm.
John Mellencamp.
Oh, he passed on John Mellencamp?
And he said he also initially struggled to see the potential in Bruce Springsteen.
He what?
He struggled initially to find the potential in Bruce Springsteen.
Mm-hmm.
So Springsteen submitted at age 22 his debut album, Greetings from Asbury Park, to Columbia Records. Clive Davis rejected it because he felt it lacked a clear radio hit.
Okay. I think I remember that from the movie.
But then he signed him shortly after for Blinded by the Light. So.
Wow. Throughout his 6-decade career, he nurtured acts Billy Joel, Grateful Dead, Alicia Keys, Simon and Garfunkel, Jennifer Hudson, Barry Manilow, Pink Floyd, Earth, Wind and Fire, Aerosmith, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Kenny G, Christina Aguilera, Kelly Clarkson, and Patti Smith. Wow.
Kelly Clarkson has a lot to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not good. Calls him a bully.
Really? Interesting.
And accused him of spreading false info because he wrote a memoir. She's like, I remember this very differently.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so one of the bands that I like from the 80s, 90s, and I think is really talented was a band called Enough's Enough out of Chicago. And their lead singer, songwriter was a guy named Donnie V. And apparently they were a big hit right before hair bands went away and Nirvana broke. So they had like some hits. They were on Letterman a couple of times. Howard Stern really liked them. But they weren't just like hair metal. They were like, this guy could write songs. I mean, he could play the piano. He could, and I guess Clive Davis told him to leave the band and he would turn him into the next Billy Joel. And he decided to stay loyal to his band. So I know. And you wonder like, okay, what could have, who knows? But yeah, I mean, I think that'd be really hard to say no to somebody like Clive Davis.
Yeah.
If he says he can make you a star, he could probably make you a star. That's got to be tough. Yeah. So yeah, sad news. He passed away at age 94 and really just, I mean, nurtured so much music into our lifetimes. Unbelievable. So, yeah, I'll have to look up. Now I'm curious to look up what Kelly Clarkson had to say. Because who knows? I mean, everybody's got their own take with somebody. So you have your own personal experience with someone. You know what I mean? Somebody could be the greatest person in the world to one and an absolute monster to somebody else.
Yeah.
I remember when I worked at the oldie station, when I started with Landecker, everybody complained about Dick Bionde being a curmudgeon. And it could not have been nicer to me. He was just super nice.
Well, that's
so you never know.
I think it's the duality of people. It's people,
Yeah. So you never know.
And I think it goes for every one of us. If people just wrote down, what do they think of Steve Touhy, based on their interactions with you or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You'd be, I've read stuff and gone, what? Okay.
I know. But you're right. It is, everybody's different, on how they would take you, how they would take me, how they would take anybody, And there's people that everyone has told me is the greatest person in the world. And I'm like, not from what I've seen, but that's what you've dealt with. That's what you've lived.
Right.
So speaking of people being over the top and loving things, our experience has not been that with Crumble Cookie.
Oh no.
Now mostly one specific location. The one in Maryville was just one of the strange. I would put it up there with one of the strangest times, like moments that I've had in my entire life. We walked into Crumble Cookie in Maryville a couple years ago for your birthday, right? Didn't they have special birthday free cookie or something? We went in. There were about 6 to 8 employees making cookies.
Right. And it's an open, just so you know, it's an open kitchen. So you are 20 feet away from most everybody.
At most.
At most. I mean, it's just small, but
4
there's
or 5 feet away from some of these people.
You see all it's like wall to wall, like ovens, and then there's roller like tables, and the people are right there. And then there's like a couple of tablets up attached to the front.
So I walk in like I would any other storefront and walk up to the counter, and I'm standing there, and I'm standing there, and I'm standing there, and no one's even looking over at us.
They see us, though. It's not that they don't see us,
right?
Because we make eye contact.
But they're not walking over.
They're looking at us like they spent money at AMC or Fountain Stone.
Right.
Like
we're.
What are you doing here?
Right.
You know you're open, right?
Yeah. They were staring at us like the Amish at Best Buy. They didn't quite know what to make of us.
Well, I was like, and action.
Right.
And scene.
And there were other people around us that could not figure out it wasn't just us.
It was not. Because
we were all
there were like 8 of us now,
right,
and we're all standing going. And then finally, people were looking at us. What do we do?
Right? Did you? Are we supposed to do
Don't
something?
Look at me. We got here first. We have
so
no
lost.
idea what's happening.
Yeah, had no idea what to do, and you were actually worried. Like
I thought
they were being held hostage or something, so no one was saying anything on purpose.
I was not joking. I worry about stuff like that. Like. I'm like, this is so weird that something really bad may be happening. I was like going to step out and dial 911 on my phone.
Right.
Because I was like, it was like
I know.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
I know. I mean,
stuff.
that's so when I saw this, I went, okay, I can see this. A Crumble employee got in trouble for telling customers that their dirty sodas had 148 grams of sugar and that it probably wasn't the best for them.
Hi, everyone. I'm a Crumble employee, and we've started to have customers come in every day or multiple times a day for these new dirty sodas that have 148 grams of sugar in them. One time I said to one of the customers, like, there's 148 grams of sugar, and then I got in trouble because I'm not really supposed to point that out. And then they were like, well, normally I drink 10 cans of Coke a day, so isn't that the same thing? And I said, well, yeah. And I said, so you're replacing your Coke with the dirty sodas? And they're like, no, I just drink the 10 cans of Coke and then I also get the dirty soda. Oh, and they'll also usually get a box of 6 cookies to go with their drink.
Well, that is a lot. Not going to lie. But I don't know that I want a health lecture from the kid at Crumble Cookie. No offense, pal.
So I just looked this up because I was like 148. Now, just so you know, 150 grams of carbs is my daily intake.
Of carbs or sugar, is that the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
Sugars are carbs.
Okay, thanks.
Crumble Cookie's line of customizable dirty sodas and energy chargers, which, by the way, I had no idea they had any of that. So
I didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Advertise.
Yeah.
Can pack up to 186 grams of sugar and 840 calories in a single 32-ounce cup.
The Crumble dirty soda.
Yes. It says this amount represents approximately 5 to 7 days worth of the American Heart Association's recommended daily sugar limits. 5 to 7 days.
In one thing. It's your 5 to 7 day intake.
In one drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's probably
sugar
bad.
intake recommendations: women maximum of 25 grams, about 6 teaspoons per day. Men about 36 grams, about 9 teaspoons per day. Children maximum of 25 grams per day.
Wow.
So the dirty soda comparisons there, 32 ounce. So it's 32 ounce. 5 cans of regular Coke, 19 Krispy Kreme original glazed donuts, 42 Oreo cookies.
Holy mackerel.
I wonder what RFK thinks about
Right? He thinks it's great.
He's going to do a workout video from there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. He said it's great for downing a nice slice of roadkill with it. You know.
Oof.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Right.
I mean, yeah. Oof. Okay. Wowzers. Yeah. So what say you about the kid? I don't think go work at Panera. Sweetheart, you're in the wrong
here's
line
the thing.
of work.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of like
so as a business owner, and I've also been a manager, like
yeah, I wouldn't want him to be. This is not where we're going to talk about.
Right. I don't want you to hear
the five food groups.
Right. It says naturally, Crumble doesn't want their employees telling people not to order drinks or the cookies, which are packed with even more sugar. So the guy says he's been warned to shut his pie hole, his cookie hole. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. I mean, I had to do that once with an employee who was ripping a cell phone company on the air, and I'm like, hey, they pay for your salary, like they pay for advertising.
Yikes.
Like, take it easy. Like, you know, I'm not saying you have to be false about it, but just because you had a bad interaction yesterday doesn't mean you get to go on the radio and just tell everybody this company's terrible.
Well,
you know,
you can't,
that's not your call.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Right, because we do sell soap.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
Speaking of which, I was curious, so I did look. So, Crumble dirty soda, 140 grams of sugar, 148 grams of sugar, in the one that this guy's saying.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I don't know what size that is.
Got it.
So because you said the 32-ounce one is
they
more
called
than
it something.
Yeah.
I forget.
Medium dirty Dr. Pepper at McDonald's, 65 grams.
What are they putting in their sodas then? What is it? All syrup?
Right? I mean, at Crumble, you're saying.
Yeah.
I think they shove a bunch of cookies in it. I mean,
but that's
how
my
sweet
argument
must that be to drink too.
Yeah, but that's my problem with Crumble cookies, and I love a good cookie.
Mhm.
Everybody at the farmers market knows that.
You do. I do.
But I don't like when people smear like 15 pounds of frosting on top of it and then throw more stuff on the top. Like it's a cookie. It's not supposed to like kill me.
But I'm that way with cupcakes too. I want a good icing to cake ratio.
Yeah.
You know, I want it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want it so sugary that I can't take it.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got all kinds of fun stuff to dive into this morning. Still got let's see. We got a woman got in trouble at Lululemon. Car exploded. All kinds of stuff. Oh, what a fun way they disarmed an armed robber too. So that's interesting. So nobody go anywhere.
Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Home Improvement Guru. We're in the lightning round. The winner of this round will be the grand prize winner. So let's go. What hardware store has been serving Rensselaer and the surrounding area with the goal of being your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs since 1987? Bill.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Who has a great selection of name brand hand and power tools, paint, plumbing supplies, doors, and windows? Susie.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer?
Correct. Our final question. If you call 219-204-2140 when you're looking for help with a project, they can refer you to the right person for the job. Joe.
Kim's Hardware and Lumber?
Correct. Looks like we're out of time, but with Kim's Hardware and Lumber, you're always a winner because from the roof to the basement, Kim's Hardware and Lumber, College Square, Rensselaer has you covered. Open 7 days a week.
Hello. Hey, man.
I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
This summer, the Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich and Pineapple Dragon Fruit and Sprite are back at Chick-fil-A.
Let me tell you about the Pineapple Dragon Fruit and Sprite. It's bright, it's bubbly, it's back.
The Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich, it's so rich, and you can choose between the original or the spicy filet.
Ooh, boy.
And then you got those pickled jalapenos tucked right under the filet, and then just to top it all off, you've got a little honey drizzle right on top.
Okay, now I'm a pimento fan.
And I'm feeling the dragon fruit.
Which fan favorite will you choose? Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Babbel proudly presents The Poison Gift.
Derek, hi.
Hi, I got you something. Ein bisschen Gift.
Gift? Ist das Gift?
Ja, ist das Gift. Für dich.
If you buy her a gift, don't tell her it's poison. Use Babbel. Practice with Babbel's guided conversations based on real situations. Get up to 50% off on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Your summer food game is only as strong as what you're working with. This July 4th at Lowe's, get up to 45% off select major appliances and save up to an additional 25% off when you bundle select major appliances. Plus, save $50 on a select Pit Boss DX Smart Electric Smoker, now $249. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 6/24 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for more details.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
Ask the right questions, you'll get the right answer.
What day is it?
Great question.
It's Tuesday.
Wow, this is awesome.
You're too easily impressed.
Yeah.
That must be why we're friends.
What do you want to do?
Let's do a show.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, everybody. Let's do a super good show.
It's not a good idea. It's an awesome idea.
It's showtime.
It's Touhyville here on the Q at 98 Gold, streaming on WLQI977.com, 981WIBN.com. Listen to us wherever you go, on your phones, on your tablets. Watch us on video, on your computer, whatever you want to do. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. They're doing something cool coming up in July. July 16th, from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Central Time. They are proclaiming it World Transit Day, along with Mayor Phillips in the city of Rensselaer. So you've seen their buses all over the place and stuff like that. So they're doing a whole thing at the Rensselaer Walmart. Join them for their ceremony at 11 o'clock on July 16th. Call to reserve a free ride, 219-866-8071. So
I think it's Rural Transit Day, correct?
Yeah, what did I say?
World.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rural.
I just, rural.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Did I really say world?
That's okay.
What is
Maybe you
happening
didn't.
with
I don't know. I was like, World Transit Day.
I'm just going to go home and go to bed.
No,
It's all falling
stay.
apart.
Stay and play.
What did I do the other day where I said
I forget.
something at the McDonald's drive-thru? I said something like I forget what I said. I said like 6 instead of like salt or something. I put a whole different word in there. Like
The code. When you were redeeming the code, it was like U6 and you kept saying
I said 6 something. Yeah. Really weird. Yeah. Anyway, so Rural Transit Day is July 16th. So,
yes.
Find out more at JasperCountyCommunityServices.com or go and like Jasper County Community Services.
And the mayor's
Facebook.
going to be doing I don't want to say a ribbon cutting, but there's going to be a ceremony, I think at 11.
Yeah, I know I said that. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was like, I didn't forget all of it. The whole thing. Forget it. Messing the whole world up. Also want to visit the fairgrounds out there at Jasper County Fairgrounds on the 4th of July. Why? Because we're celebrating 250 years of America, man. It's going to be a blast. That I know I got right. 250.
Happy birthday. It's
Right?
right behind you, babe. It's like,
well, I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
in case you forget, you could just take a mirror.
I don't have eyes in the back of my head. I don't know about you.
250 years.
Yes.
I still can't believe you were born. No, you were 2. When we had
250 years ago?
200 years. When we celebrated the 200th years. Goodbye. No, because there was another. In our lifetime, we've been around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was so that was 1976.
Correct.
Was the
I was 8.
bicentennial? Is that 2 years? 200?
200 bicentennial, right?
Yeah. You were 6. I was 2. So. Yep.
I was 8.
You were
1968 to 1976. 8.
Got it. So I'm really kind of done with numbers for the day.
Let's say
move
after the
something
show,
across the room.
we bounce our checkbook.
Anyway, it's 4th of July. Have fun out there is what I'm trying to say.
A whole day of stuff. I mean, a whole day of stuff.
Sakes.
What do we got going on that 250?
Tons of stuff. I'm not even going to mess anything else up.
Motorcycle, the motorcycle ride.
Motorcycle ride, car show, tractor show, ice cream,
face painting,
Betsy bands,
Ross,
fireworks, the whole
dedication to the veterans.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be
that's
going to be crazy.
All that cool stuff.
And Tammy was like, I know some secrets, but I can't tell you.
I know.
What kind of malarkey is that?
You know,
it's malarkey.
We're the media. You could put it on an embargo, but you can tell us.
Right? You could tell me a secret. I'll keep it quiet for not very long.
Yeah, maybe she's right to not do it. Yeah. All right. So you and I are very different with our sunglasses, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You have very expensive sunglasses that you take care of. You have in
Mm-hmm.
cases. You're always on top of. You always make sure they're good, nice, fancy. They match all the outfits. You've got them all. I have $10 to $12 sunglasses, and that those are the fancy pairs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that if they fall off my head, they break, they're done for. It's that's that. A man in California was trying to retrieve his sunglasses from a campsite vault toilet. Are you familiar with what a vault toilet is?
I do.
Okay. I had to look it up because I didn't know that's what they were called. As soon as I saw it, I knew what it was. It's essentially a toilet that's attached to the ground.
Poop box.
Yeah. It's a toilet, but it goes into a sealed underground tank that holds all the waste and ickiness. Yes.
Here we go again. I'm going to have to find a really, really good ending on a high note because of this story.
Dropped his sunglasses in there.
Okay. How much? All right. So this is the poll question. Ready? Secondary short-term Poll question. How much would how much would the cost to replace them have to be for you to go diving in to said vault?
No amount to replace the sunglasses, because I would just say, now I'm not ever having expensive sunglasses again.
Okay.
Even if I had the super expensive sunglasses like you.
Now, what if they were like floating on the top, like you could still see this part of it? So they're like
so I can just reach my arm in?
Right, sort of. You're reaching to get like this part out, but the rest is like in, and it's wafting, like, because it's like,
right.
Yeah.
But I can reach it with my arm. I don't have to. I don't have to go inside the toilet, like body wise.
Well, it's down. It's not sitting on the top saying "pick me out." It's like it's floating at the top of the caca.
Yeah, no, because I can't reach it.
Okay.
So I'd have to get in there.
What if they were mine?
No, no.
What if they were mine and I said, "Please get my pair"?
No.
Okay.
No, because
how much do you love me? Not a lot. I think I need a new boyfriend.
Because you can't. No, you can't get them without going into it. So how am I getting out? How am I getting out?
Am I worth it?
How am I getting out?
Well, you're
not. Am I worth it? How about that? What's worth more, your sunglasses or me? How about you go stick it? This show has taken a bad turn in the last 10 minutes. I've had about enough of it. Yeah. Here's what happens when you dive in to go get your sunglasses, according to Sergeant Tullis there in California.
They advised that the subject had fallen into the chemical storage tank. Law enforcement, Camp Edison staff, fire personnel responded. We were able to safely get him out, decontaminate him.
Decontaminate him.
Did you hold on to the sunglasses?
You're a moron.
Wait, did you hear that? You just called me a moron?
No, the guy that dove into you wouldn't go in there for anything.
No. And I would never expect you to, because I just think when you drop stuff, even if it's a phone, it's done.
Right.
Like when I find out people have fallen into Niagara Falls because they dropped their phone. You dropped your phone, it's done.
It's over.
We're not getting it.
Yeah. First responders were called to Camp Edison in the foothills.
How long did it say it took them to?
Just before 2:30 in the afternoon Saturday for a report of a confined space rescue. First responders arrived to find a man who had fallen into the waterless, non-flushing toilet, trying to grab the sunglasses he dropped inside.
Now, could you imagine if he gets them and they're like the Walmart kind? Or the ones you get at a gas station for $6?
They said he was in there about 10 to 15 minutes before they got him out.
Okay, that's still. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they say he'll be okay after he was decontaminated.
I think the trauma from that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be having nightmares for years. I don't think Dr. Nikki could fix that, no matter how much therapy she gave me.
He didn't report receiving any serious injuries and was able to walk away without incident. Yeah.
Could you imagine he gets out and he's
after
like
being hosed down?
Honey, I'm so glad no, that's okay.
And you're never touching me again.
Right.
I'd never be able to get that smell out of my nose.
The stench.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. What in the world? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Crazy. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, holy cow. Yeah, that would be too much. No, thank you. Speaking of police, how about this one? Deputies in California were called in because there was a guy inside of a home with I'm guessing a big knife, some kind of knife. They sent in a drone with a giant magnet to take it away from him, rather than have somebody fight to try and get the knife away from him. Right?
So smart.
I mean,
although how big did the magnet have to be and how did the drone I guess drones can carry pretty heavy stuff.
I guess. Deputies said that a local residence was surrounded by law enforcement attempting to get a known felon and parolee at large who was armed with a gun to surrender. The suspect did not respond to negotiators, resulting in a drone being deployed inside the home. The suspect was alive but unresponsive in a corner of the garage, with one hand concealed under his body and the other holding a knife. A drone pilot with the sheriff's department decided to attach a powerful magnet to the drone in an effort to disarm him.
So smart.
Instead of engaging in a potential deadly encounter, the sheriff's office said. The deputy safely removed the knife from the suspect's hand, allowing deputies to make contact with the suspect. It was an incredible display of creativity, skill, and precision by the drone pilot. Excuse me.
Could you imagine if are they saying they had to detach him from the magnet, meaning he was holding the thing that was holding the magnet?
I don't think so. Right?
He's
flying along. You will not take this knife away. No problem.
Wait.
No problem.
Unless this all happened at the very RV where those sunglasses were lost. So you just like the claw.
That's how they got him out, I
and
think.
you go and he goes right into the poo-poo.
Yep. By the way, Tom has a good point. If yours went in there and I went in and got them, I bet you wouldn't wear them after that.
Tom.
Right? They say it was an incredible display of creativity, skill, and precision. It's also worth noting that their drones are labeled as military equipment, even though anyone can purchase them. But they are really just another piece of technology helping deputies resolve dangerous situations. Wow. So it doesn't say how strong it was or, how they did it. So I don't know exactly what it was, but I'd love to see the video.
So it must have been practiced before. You don't just have like a great big magnet laying around.
Or they just had an idea and they went and got one. I mean,
so smart.
I mean,
so smart.
Right?
There's a documentary right now. I think it's called America's Food Kitchen. Food Kitchen, something like that.
Okay.
Where they're talking about how science entered the kitchen and the two merged. And I thought it was fascinating because someone thought of that. Like, they're not just cooking food. They're like,
right.
What if
do this
we do this thing where we put things in a bath and it cooks through a bag.
Right.
Why can't we do that with a chicken breast?
I know.
I just think it's fascinating when you think outside the box.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, at some point, somebody thought it was a great idea to put peanut butter inside their chocolate. Hello. Great move, yo.
Yes.
All right. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more fun before we end on a high note. Don't go anywhere.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny and breezy with a high near 76. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 52. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 79. Wednesday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 60. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and breezy with a high near 79. Thursday night, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, And that's the way you got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Looking for a better way to save at the pump? IBEC helps drivers fuel up for less while supporting American energy and hard-working Indiana farmers. Pump local. Pay less at IBEC. Fuel up at IBEC in Rensselaer, located at 751 Highway 114.
The group chat can never decide where to go. It's always, you pick. No, you pick. For like way too long. And then somehow, we just end up at McDonald's. There's always someone grabbing a sausage McMuffin for breakfast. And for lunch, someone's getting a McDouble. There's always a McChicken in there. And yeah, a $1 vanilla cone, too. Any time of day, you can score a favorite on the under $3 menu. So yeah, we could keep going back and forth, or just land at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Christine Bogan, your Rensselaer Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 219-866-3788 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The best branded merchandise doesn't just get handed out. It gets used, worn, remembered, and talked about. Promotional products from Spark Marketing in Schererville keep your name in front of customers long after the first handshake. Apparel, drinkware, tech accessories, custom awards, and thousands of more items, all with your logo, your colors, your brand. First-class service, prices that fit any budget, satisfaction guaranteed. Spark Marketing. Call 219-301-0071 or go to sparkmarketing.co. That's sparkmarketing.co.
97.7 The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
What's today?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Tuesday, yes, Tuesday.
Oh, hello, early bird.
Right, early bird.
The early bird. Worm.
We have work to do. Yeah, I don't want to go to work.
Well, someone has to do it, right?
But it's not going to be me.
It's certainly not going to be me.
Let's be bucking for another ring.
You're on the air.
It's showtime.
Yep, somebody's got to get the work done today. That's what we do. We try to get you guys up and going and ready to go for your work day. Portions of which are brought to us by Brookside Florist in Rensselaer. Need flowers in a hurry? Call ahead, pick them up, stop in, browse their great selection that Pat has over there, or order something custom. Do it ahead of time so she could do something beautiful for that special someone.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless
Sorry.
you. Or wave them in someone's face and see if it makes them sneeze.
Woo.
So call 219-866-5001. Go and like Brookside Florist on Facebook. Also, got to mention our streaming video brought to you in portion by Lauren Berenda and Shelter Insurance in Rensselaer. You can see his smiling face along with ours right now if you go to our video on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And you can use the QR code to go right to his website so you can get a quote on your life insurance, home insurance, business, auto insurance. Make sure all the stuff that's important to you is covered. Lauren will be glad to sit down with you and go over all your insurance that you have. 219-866-8644. Call or text today. Also, I do got to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the different movies they've got Wednesday through the weekend at the Fountain Stone Theater in Rensselaer. And don't forget, Free Family Film Festival on Thursday. So good stuff every Thursday at 10:30 in the morning. Free movie. And specials and concessions as well. So I want to check in on our poll question and see how things are going. By the way, Christopher, in that last story where the sunglasses got dropped in the toilet, said this subject turned poopy really quickly. He said that guy sure had a crappy day. So very nice, Christopher. Thank you. I like that when folks can jump in with their own jokes and help us out.
Chris is going to be honored, of course, on Rural Transit Day.
Yes. He's one of the drivers of their transportation for Jasper County Community Services.
Which, what would you do without him?
Right?
How many people need those services to get their medicine, to get groceries, and I hear it all the time where someone at the front will call the bus driver, okay, Sheila's ready with her stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Our poll question today, do you pay attention to the national news? 51% say I watch or look up a little just to stay current. 26% say yes, I look for it to watch daily, or I watch it daily. 23% say I avoid it. So, actually, I just voted, and now it's 25%, 25%, and 50%. So, Vic says, I do watch the national news, but I do my own research and avoid the mainstream media. So, I would love to know, Vic, like, where do you go for that to avoid all the national, like the CNN, Fox, NBC, CBS, ABC? Like, so when you say you do your own research, that's what I would love to know. Like, how do you find that?
And how do you weed out stuff?
Yeah, I would love to know. Like, it's and I'm in the media,
right?
And I have a hard time finding actual sources unless I can actually sit down and talk with the source, which it's not easy to do. You know, sometimes we can find things, but yeah. So go ahead and keep on voting. We've seen this kind of criminal before, but it always makes me laugh. Two people from Kentucky, 51-year-old Trisha Crowley and 48-year-old Damon Bennett, are now facing charges after police found drugs in their car. It wasn't a traffic stop, by the way. The car was parked in an employee spot. So the officer went to check it out. So they were parked in like an employee parking spot where they weren't supposed to be.
I mean, wouldn't you think you'd be more careful when you're doing something wrong?
You would, except when you're someone who also has a bag in your car labeled definitely not drugs.
Not again. Are you kidding?
I want to be the guy that invented that.
3 stories. I mean, I feel seriously, we've done like a million stories about
this. Person is making a ton of money selling those bags to weed heads. Listen, I got a great idea on how they're never going to be able to catch us. We put it in a bag that says not drugs. They won't even look.
Right.
We just
don't look here.
Throw them right off the trail. Yeah. You guys were terrible at hide and go seek when you were younger, weren't you? Whatever you do, don't look behind the curtain. I'm not over here. Don't follow my voice.
Oh.
Marco, not Polo. Yeah. By the way, definitely was also misspelled on the bag. Yeah.
Now they're in trouble with the English teacher too.
Yeah, it said the bag said definitely not a bag full of drugs. Definitely was misspelled. It said full twice, and it also had the term lackey spudge, whatever that is. So maybe it's a kind. I don't know. But this may shock you, Cheryl. The bag was filled with drugs. Once upon finding.
You're kidding.
Crazy, right? All right, let's take a break. When we come back,
imagine with body cams and stuff, if they actually just for the sake of doing a funny reel or humoring the people watching the tapes,
right?
Go, no drugs here. Oh, okay.
All right.
Here, Sheila.
No problem.
Put this to the side.
Yeah, this one isn't bad.
We're not gonna open this.
Right. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back and end on a high note. Not that kind of high note, a different kind of high note. So stick around. With over 30 years of experience, Krause & Company Certified Public Accountants has been helping businesses handle bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation with accuracy and care. They provide personalized service you can count on. Let the team at Krause & Company help your business grow and succeed. Call Krause & Company in Rensselaer today at 219-866-8214 for a free consultation. That's Krause & Company in Rensselaer at 219-866-8214.
Come out and enjoy Third Thursdays, happening the third Thursday of every month through October from 5 until 8 p.m. in downtown Rensselaer. Bring the family and enjoy local vendors, food, shopping, entertainment, food, and activities in Filson Park, and a chance to discover everything downtown Rensselaer has to offer. Whether you're catching up with friends, supporting local businesses, or just looking for a fun night out, Third Thursdays is the perfect way to experience the community spirit of Rensselaer. Mark your calendar for every third Thursday through October and join us in downtown Rensselaer. Follow the City of Rensselaer on Facebook for upcoming event details and activities.
Whoa, boss, how did that happen?
Mind your business.
I mean, how did a forklift make a shish kebab out of our company truck?
I said mind your business, Billy. It's why we have auto owners. We work with an independent agent to customize our policies. So when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered because unlike you, minding our business is their business.
Oh, that's simple human sense.
Visit CI Insurance, the 5-time winner of Best Insurance Agency today, with offices in Rensselaer, DeMont, and Lowell. Or visit online at ciinsurance.com.
Don't miss the Sassy Lassies with Hitches and their first annual flower party this Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 5. The Sassy Lassies with Hitches are hosting 2 charming shopping stops: the Bittersweet Cabin at 5611 West 1450 North in Wheatfield and Hummingbird Hill, 501 East Division Street in DeMont. Browse unique gifts, local artisan decor, wreaths, swags, baked goods, fresh produce, plants, antiques, birdhouses, soaps, vintage treasures, and wood windmills. Early birds win. Free flowers from 9 to 11. Visit the Sassy Lassies with Hitches Flower Party.
all right. It is time for us to call it a day. It's been a fun time here hanging out with you guys in Touhyville. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. And now we end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is from Uli K on Soul Sisters Memorial Foundation. I am both a feeler and an intellect, strong and delicate, full of wild and full of peace, fractured in too many places to count and as whole can be. Sometimes I'm a giver while at the same time in desperate need of receiving. I can be surrounded yet lonely, or alone yet blissfully fulfilled. I am quietly brave and loudly different. I laugh easily and cry easily. Sometimes I run towards the same troubled waters that I try to save others from. I am often misunderstood, but that's okay. I am still learning to understand myself too.
Nice. Mm-hmm. It's a struggle probably a lot of us have. So
right
there you go. We're all a little bit bipolar. Just got both sides going all the time. Mm-hmm. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Tuesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
This is the Q. 97.